Hi everyone, welcome back to Brookvalleylife, or hello for the first time for all the new viewers out there. Before we go any further, could I possibly ask that if you are viewing for your new time, please hit the like, the subscribe and all the other good things YouTube want you to do, makes for the algorithm and all that type of thing. Yeah, it does help the channel, and there's lots of content still to come. So in today's video, we're doing a quick review on a new piece of equipment I've just received. This was a bit of an early Christmas present really for me. So let's go and have a look at what I purchased. So hi everyone, welcome back to Brookvalleylife, or hello for the first time. Welcome to all the new viewers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. As everyone usually says, it's free, and there's hopefully going to be lots of good information coming onto the channel. So in this video, we're looking at my new purchase. So I've got my bow set up, everything was all good. I shoot a Nikka ET15, B with A with the N3 Pro limbs, set of Avalon Tech X Max stabilizers, homemade string, all the other good bits. And I used to use a Sherlock, I think it's a Challenger sight. I bought it 15 years ago, secondhand, so it's about 20 years old now. Fantastic sight, has done me really well. And at the time it was one of the most expensive sights out there. So I decided to treat myself, because there's a bar on the sight that goes up and that allows or guides the sight block up and down. And I think it's been getting a bit worn, or the bushing inside of the sight block itself has got worn. It vibrates on when I'm shooting. So what did I buy? Well, I had the choice of two really. I wanted to get something decent. So I could have gone for the Axel XP Pro or the Shibuya sight. And in the end, because of where I live in the world and what I could get hold of, I went for the Shibuya. And there's the bag it came in. The Axel, I think, comes in a plastic box, a bit like what my Sherlock did. But this is good because this can fold down flat and slide into a bag, and I can carry it around quite easily. Inside, what it came with was the sight, of course, and the sight block. It comes with the sight pin. Now, I've changed the sight pin out already because I like the sight pin I'm using. There was a pocket there to put the sight block itself, and I'll show you that in a second. And also a, just here, a Velcro strap to strap in the sight itself. On the other side, it comes with a couple of Allen keys in a bag, so you can change everything on there. Allen key's an Allen key. Yep, all metric though, because it's Japanese. And it comes with a spare sight tape, which you can use. Now, I'm not using the sight tape because I'm going to be using different limbs on this bow, indoor and outdoor. And so my sight marks will change. So I'm not going to put that on. I'll just read off what it is, because on one side I've got graduations, which I've like what I've got on my Sherlock, and yeah, I'll just read off and then take sight marks and write it down. Simple as that. So this is a canvas bag it comes in. It's decent, well padded, and good zip system. The sight itself, this is the Shibuya, now I'm just checking this, the Ultimate RC Pro 520A. Lots of numbers, lots of names. All it is, it's the 520, so I think that's a 5.2 inch or 520 millimeter. In fact, I don't know why it's called the 520. It's a 9-inch bar, and it's also carbon as well. Now this is the Pro version. So what's different on this compared to other sights? Well, you'll notice this is tapered. It's designed to reduce vibrations. So I've already got some excellent things on my bow that reduces vibrations, and by putting this in, it's making my bow extremely dead in the hand, which I love. Yeah, I'm not one who likes feedback through the bow, but I do get it if I do a bad shot. When I do a good shot, it's completely dead. If you look at the plane or the cutaway view there, you can see it's got a nice V on the back which slots into the dovetail that's bolted to the bow. So once it's in position, it doesn't budge. You've got a set of holes here and you can use any of those to tighten down your thumb screw onto, and when it's in there, it doesn't budge. At the front, we've got our sight bar and our sight block that fits onto it. Now, there are some cheap sights out there and there's some good sights out there. And a lot of the cheap sights do vibrate a bit because the machining and what things are made of, excuse me, they wear and things come loose. So far, and I've already put this on the bow, this is why I didn't do an unboxing, it is the machining and the fit is absolutely amazing, perfect. So the sight block itself fits on the front, and on the side here, hopefully you can see just there, you've got a lever which you can push in and it gives you quick movement up and down. Yeah, and it is so smooth and there's no movement at all. Yep, and it locks in, and once it's locked in, it's not going to budge. On the top, you've got your micro adjustment, just like you do on all the others, and on the top it also tells you in and up and down, and on the sight block you've got in and out, which for your windage, we'll look at that in a second. So very, very clever. All the good sights have got all this, so you can actually micro tune, and one click is going to give you very little movement because the thread inside is so well made and it's such a fine thread as well, so you can get it perfect. The sight block itself is designed to come off when you're transporting it. Now, slightly different to the old Ultima, this one is now got a taper on the end, what I believe, and so it's a lot easier to put the sight block on. Yeah, it just slides on really simply. On the side, hopefully you can see it's got graduated numbers. Yep. And you can read off and set your sight marks from that. As you can see, I've put in a toe point sight pin. I love this sight pin. It's got a good, hopefully you can see that as well, bright fiber optic, and it's good price as well. I love it. Even I used to have the Brady Ellison Shrewd sight pin with the stick-on dots. Much prefer this, and it's not even a quarter of the price. The sight block itself, very clever here, because on my Sherlock, when you put the sight pin in, there were two nuts either side which you tighten to stop it from moving. This one, you've got this screw on the front just here, you can loosen and you can actually turn your sight pin in and out, and once you're in the right position you just tighten it up and it won't budge. Really good. You've got your normal windage, hopefully you can see the windage marks just there, and you can turn that in and out quite easily. So you've got two ways of doing it if you're on the line. So if you're on a really, really windy day, crosswind, and you've maxed out your windage, you can actually move your sight in and out if you need to, which is fantastic. The weight of this, yeah, it's slightly lighter than my Sherlock. My Sherlock is all metal, so this one is a carbon bar with a metal block at the front. So yeah, it's the lightness. I don't find any difference with sights for when it comes to weight. It doesn't make any difference to me. I'm not an elite archer. They may feel the difference, me, I don't. Any other good things about this? The locking mechanism for these is good. This sight bar locking mechanism, fantastic. And as I said, the fit on it is amazing, really is amazing. And being able to move your sight pin just by undoing a quick thing on the front and then just tighten it up, really, really clever. So I'm really enjoying that. So the Ultima RC Pro, great sight. However, it is quite expensive. So if you want the top of the range sight, you're either going to go Axel or this, for recurve especially. And yeah, if you've got the money, I can recommend this, but also the Axel is pretty good as well. So they're much of a muchness, so it's whichever one you want. The reason I went for this mainly is because I'm here in New Zealand, we're closer to Japan. It's easy to get parts for us if I need to. So this is the Ultima RC Pro. I have used it and I can say it is working well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit a like, subscribe, all the other things I said at the beginning. YouTube algorithm likes it if you hit the like. Share it with your friends. If they want to get a new sight, I can say that this does work. I have shot it and I will be shooting it in the future. Yep. So as I've said, that's it for today. Please keep shooting. It's the only way you're going to get better. If you want to see more archery related videos, come back and see, or go back and what I've done before and see what I've been up to. There's lots more content, and I'm redoing my shot using the online archery academy. Oh, and here comes the other kitty cat. So hopefully, God, really noisy. I will catch you next time. Bye bye for now. Sorry. So here's one of my little monsters. Yeah, this is Schrodinger. And for all those who know, you know why it's got that name. And yes, she does like boxes. Meow. Yep, you gonna say hello? So this is my other one. This is Grebo. Say hello. Say hello. Hello. So we've got the two, Schrody and Grebo. And again, if you ever read Terry Pratchett, you know. Yellow, how do you get the name?